They'll run on first down. Gabriel, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Almost time for the final act of this NFL season as we are now through 3 quarters in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Looking to throw. McAllister steps away to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw. McAllister. That's complete right around the 8. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Dawson, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd down, it's Dawson, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And we're at the time in the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Rich. That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Rich. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third.
That time, Charles, great job keeping him in the pocket and not letting him escape.
And, Brandon, I think this was a great example of the front and the back working together, meaning the back covering, no place to go with the football. And the front, terrific job on the edge so he couldn't escape outside. And then, of course, the inside pressure kept him hemmed in as well.
He finds his man, complete. It's Stanley. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. The Falcons send out their punter. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. And now out come the Jags. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Looking to throw. McAllister. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Up the middle they go. It's Dawson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. On first down, Rich escaping the pressure right. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a third interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Dawson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. To throw on second down. McAllister. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Operating from the gun, McAllister. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Operating from the gun, McAllister. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Falcons are right back in this football game. But right now, it's clearly the defenses that are stealing the spotlight in the biggest stage of sports. That's only the 4th time ever, Charles, that we have seen teams trade interceptions on back-to-back drives in Super Bowl history.
Something so rare, yet special that we're watching because typically the teams we see playing here on Super Bowl Sunday, they're the ones that know how to limit turnovers. Just goes to show how talented both of these defenses are, that they're still coming through and forcing miscues with a Lombardi trophy on the line.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Rich looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stanley. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Looking to throw. Rich got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs.
And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Throwing on 1st down. Rich. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Up the middle they go. Stanley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Now a give right side. Dent. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Rich.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McAllister. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the gun on third down. McAllister. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within the shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And the Jaguars send out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And he spins past him and into space.
A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt.
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Throwing to start the drive. Rich forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure. And it's 2nd down.
We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Stanley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Rich. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. So the failure to convert, no doubt, really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help in big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on defense now. They can't let them get a first down and make them use their timeouts and get a fresh set of downs. They've got to stop them right here. And if so, they've still got an opportunity.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. On 2nd down now, it's Dawson, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Dawson. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So all eyes on the Falcons. Down 31-27. At time, a huge factor. A touchdown could win the Super Bowl as they've got a first down. He's back to throw.
Able to connect with Jacobs.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Wilson snags it left side. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Stanley. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency. He finds his man, complete. It's Stanley. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Stanley. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
To throw on third down. Rich got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. A play for the ages. It's a touchdown to win the Super Bowl on the final play. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.